right. Don't you know? Don't you know? Welcome to a little early edition of the Chirping Pucks podcast here on Wednesday. Got me and Ryan here. Talk a little bit of Tater Tot Hockey as we were promoting a little bit early on, and we're pretty pumped up about this one. It's a club that kind of came together for an incredible reason, and we're pumped up. We're pumped up, right, Ryan? We are. We're super excited. This will be a little bit different of a show too, because considering I'm going to be playing on this team, we're gonna have Ryan take a little bit more of a lead in the hosting department. And just times, he's been with the show for a while now, and just to keep going up. Next thing you know, we'll be a vice president of the just babies and shaking hands. But before we get started, make sure you follow Chirping Pucks podcast on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram at official Chirping Pucks. YouTube channel is also Chirping Pucks Media. But we're gonna get some of the boys in here. We got some of the boys in the back right now, just looking like they're ready to fucking lace them up. I know one of our players is getting ready to lace them up. Actually, we're gonna have full panel today. We got the captain going to be joining us, Josh Lafferty. We got our wonderful goaltender Ziggy from the Yetis, and then, in my opinion, the heart and soul of just men's league hockey in the tri-state area, the man Nate, as he just rolled his eyes at me backstage.
Father time.
There, listen. If you ask me, time's on his side. He's like a fine wine out there, dude. The older he's getting, the more wise.
You're gonna be sick.
Oh, listen. Let's hit him. We're gonna get Josh in here. So if you want to start with little Josh's intro, let's get the man in here himself, the captain and founder of the Tater Tots Hockey Club, the big hat trick, the gold division champ, Josh Lafferty.
UAHL.
Mr. UAHL, Ryan Hockey, let you start taking over from here. Josh, what's going on, man?
How you doing? I'm good.
How's life going? How's that championship celebration treating you, bud?
It's good. Good.
Any hangovers? You ready to go? New season?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, the boys had a gathering, didn't they?
Yeah, I never went, so.
Listen.
Just give me a trophy. I'm leaving. See you. Thanks for coming.
That would be a
I got my ring. That's all I need.
Did they get rings?
No. I think our captain was made his own rings to give out to everyone. So.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, nice.
Rings with the Cracker Jack boxes.
Right on. Well, should we bring everyone here, or do we want to start off with Josh for a minute or two?
That's what do, man. I got some intros for other guys.
All right, let's get them all in here. We're gonna bring on. We're gonna get the full panel in here. We're gonna get Ziggy in here right now as well, and like I said, we got Nate as well. The whole crew. It's a little part of the Tater Tot Hockey Club. Nate, welcome aboard, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man. And we got Ziggy that's live right now at the rink. He's getting ready to gear up. Little Pensacola hockey.
Right. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I guess the UAHL made some changes, and then we won't be there. Rusty division won't be there, so I guess Ziggy just had to get one more save over there.
Yeah.
Starts. I love it. That's
such a beautiful rink. Childhood rink.
It is. All right, Ryan, well, I'll let you take over from here. We'll get started with Josh and kind of how it all started from the beginning.
All right, Mr. Lafferty. You ready for this intimidation? All right, so obviously everybody on the show right now and everybody that's watching knows that you're Mr. UAHL. You're always around the rink. You're always approachable, always checking in on people. What brought your interest into the UAHL? Kind of getting into that a little bit. Start off.
I was just doing skate lessons, and the guy that plays up for that league, so and told me about it, so I just signed up.
Cool.
Yes.
Nice, man.
I got your interest in hockey, or how long have you been interested in hockey for?
For like 3 years. I started watching my cousins play ice hockey and stuff, so I was like, maybe I should give it a try.
Yeah, and your cousin's on the Chill, as we mentioned, but Josh plays with with the Chill.
Not my cousin, Anthony. So it's my stepmom's kids that play hockey. So.
Yeah, we'll call them cousins.
Yeah,
it's no big deal. Yeah, it's close enough for us. Absolutely. So Josh, just to kind of ask, so with the U, I think I came around at the same time you did, because did you play? I played on the Moose. You were with the Narwhals for the first year, I believe, right? I know you bounced around a little bit.
I was with the Narwhals for like 2 seasons.
2 seasons with the Narwhal, good old Narwhals. I love it. And then we have obviously Nate's here as well. Nate's been with the Beavers forever. How did you kind of get it started? That's actually a good question for Ryan to start. How did you kind of get started with the Beavs? Because you've been playing men's league for so long. how did you get acclimated with them? Like, who was the who kind of brought you along there?
When I came back to this area, the league that was there before the UAHL used to apparently have a Rusty division, and that's what I thought I was signing up for, but they stuck me in essentially bronze. And that team, which was just a throw together team called the Thunder, became Jersey Trash, and then as the U started, so we're Jersey Trash, and then when they started up Rusty, I was like, well, I might as well sign up for Rusty because it's over 40, and it's supposed to be over 40 in beginners, and that's now a heavily debated topic because it's not. Dispute is, let's say, debated. There's no dispute. There's no dispute that it's not over 40 in beginners, but it's supposed to be. So I signed up for that, and it was just the first two teams, the Beavers and the Wolves. So
that was what it started with, huh? There was the Beavers and the Wolves.
Yeah, Beavers and the Wolves.
Talk about a rival, just playing hockey like versus each other all season.
It was about 30 guys who's all signed up at the same time, so they just made two teams. And we played each other 12 times for 2 straight seasons. So,
dude, no way. I never knew that.
Oh yeah, and the Wolves got the best of us for 2 straight years. So
they were good.
And then more teams came on board. So Rusty expanded to what it is now, which is 12 teams. So.
Yeah, man, it's up there. Ziggy, how about you, man? I know that. So the Yetis were the Yetis the chicken tenders or the chicken
fighting chickens.
The fighting chickens, I believe.
Fighting chickens.
I joined a year after the Yetis started.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, they were when the chicken fighting chickens started, they were like they didn't do too hot, man. And then one season, New Jersey's, and they brought some new players in, and they turned it around, man. I mean, obviously, you see where they were last year, going to the championship, winning the championship prior to that one.
Should have won.
I always said like Rusty was one of the most. I mean, obviously, but skill wise, but I always said it was one of the most competitive divisions. And now looking at where everything is, I believe that Rusty probably has most teams in division. Is just where's Bron still have that? I think Rusty's right there.
No, I think they do now because I was looking at it earlier and they have a lot more because you got the House of Pain? Is that one of the
House of Pain? Yeah,
with them.
That's a team that apparently that came over from Igloo. So
yeah, that was Uncle Greg's team. So that's a little affiliate. They have some affiliation with Sean's team. Yeah,
there's a couple of Narwhals. I was looking at the roster.
Yeah, they just got their asses kicked. I don't think I've seen a beating like that in a long time.
Who's their goal
score?
Sean has their logo in it.
Oh wow!
Is Greg their goalie?
No.
Okay.
No, Greg's not their goalie.
There's your answer.
Well, Greg struggles. We got some people checking on Instagram. We got Jim Ward checking and Mia Patton. What's going on? And we got who? And we got who was going to play with us, but unfortunately it didn't work out because his team ended up getting there. We got Steve Petner checking in from the Narwhals. What's up, buddy? Looking forward to playing against you this year. So
I do got a question for Aiden now.
Oh, we'll go right forward then, buddy.
Aiden, I know obviously you play goalie, and with these stats I'm about to read off, I think you were meant to be a goalie.
Yes, sir.
30 in careers. Your career wins are 32 and 8 losses with 4 shutouts, and you have 2, not 1. You have 2. 10 wins and 1 loss seasons, and you're in your 5th year at the Yetis. Like, was goalie like what you wanted to do, or like was this?
I've been a goalie since I was like 6, and I started out playing street hockey, and it's just I moved into ice hockey after I aged out of street hockey, and it's just I loved it ever since I started.
I mean, them numbers. I mean, 32 and 8, man. Like I, Jesus.
Solid numbers. Buddy. That's why he was one of our first recruits.
Give you a little pump right there. So
yeah, that was one of our first recruits. When we could decide that we were going to do this, we was talking with Josh. And this is kind of actually how it started. So Josh formed this team, and I'll let him take over in a minute. But Josh kind of formed this team. So Josh, let's go that route. I love a good live show. How did the Tater Tot Hockey Club kind of start? Like, how did you get the idea of it before you and I had talked? Like, you had
because
logo.
you like Tater Tots?
I just watch a lot of the YouTube and stuff. I see like people having their own teams and stuff. So try to do like something a little bit different.
And it is different.
Yeah, because they do rollerblade hockey and stuff like that. So I was like, they gotta do ice hockey.
Yeah, there's not a lot of food out there. There's not a lot of food as logos. You don't see too many foods out there these days that are teams. But this is what one of the first, which is awesome. Love a good tater tot. But so with that being said, you and I kind of got to talking. I haven't played over at the U. I think it's been about a year, and when we decided that when the threes got announced, and I was talking to Sean Hastings because I know he was going to put a team in there. I was like, yo, dude, let's talk to Josh and see if he wants to put the team in. And when I had talked to Josh at the rink, I said to him, I was like, listen, this is what we want to do. If you're okay with it, we want you to be the captain of the club. Like you'll make the decisions and stuff like that, and like you'll work with me, like getting the lines together. And he was ecstatic about it. So we started doing the recruiting, and Lafferty was all aboard, man. He was talking to him, Mayers. Mayers was already part of the club. He was one of the first people that we had asked. And how can we not? Which is the way he plays the game, just dishing the puck from defense and just playing the way that he plays. He's an incredible teammate. It's been a lot of fun actually having him on the team because Mayers and I actually versed each other a lot. With some good competition, and then I got the opportunity to play with Nate at I believe it was Summer Series. That was the first time that we played, and we all played with Nate, and he was just awesome teammate, awesome bench guy, awesome guy that I just have around. And I was like, dude, then we just. It seems like every tournament that we were part of, Nate was a part of it as well. I always was making sure that I iced Nate to come play because it's just an incredible teammate.
And I do want to apologize for making you play center that one game, Nate.
That was fine. I was tired of playing D, so
I had no legs left, and I'm like, just play center, Nate. He's like, okay, and then he just took my job from me.
Yeah, well, I can win face-offs. That's about all I can handle sometimes. So.
I can't. I think I've won 2 face-offs. I'm not much of a centerman, personally speaking.
In your dreams.
And yeah, seriously, literally, yeah. In my dreams, I win all the face-offs. But Ziggy was Josh's first recruit. That was our. We were first looking. We were starting to think about goaltenders. We had like 2 or 3 that we were like wanting to talk to, and we really talked to 2 of them, and then James, a little shout out James Brandon, former Beaver goalie, and now current Philadelphia Flyers were a goaltender. We were talking to James, and he was a possibility, but we just we wanted to go with
okay.
That's awesome.
There you go. That's his game face. He's ready to go.
Thank you, boys. I'm excited to play for you guys. Excited to be a part of the team.
Yeah. Josh, when it came into picking your assistant captains, was it an easy transition to pick Nate and Frankie, or what went into that thought process?
I don't know, because Frankie helped me with the team and stuff, so that, and then I know he'll stick up if there's like a bad play, and then also make the same right. So I know he'll stick up.
Yeah, no, when he showed me that the graphic and I saw it, and I was like, I didn't know what it was at first. I just saw tater tots with facial hair, and I'm like, oh, what's this? And then he's like, it's me and Nate, and I was like, oh, what's this? And then you made the post about it, so it was pretty cool to see that. Whose idea was it to do the facial hair on him?
I think Sean actually.
Sean.
Yeah, I think he's the one that actually made the logo.
Yeah.
I appreciate you boys for having me on, but I think I have to go and lace them up real quick.
Do your thing, buddy. Get a win for us. So I make it 33-8.
Of course, I can do that.
All right, brother.
Hey, you boys have a good night.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
You too.
So Frankie's having some technical difficulties over his house right now, so we're gonna keep this show rocking with just the 3 of us right now. So Nate, playing a part of the Tater Tots, what kind of got you like interested? Obviously, playing it's the threes. We played the threes together. What kind of made you want to get back into the threes? Obviously, playing with the Tater Tots.
Well, I wanted to see if somebody was going to throw a team together. I figured it was just another chance to get ice time, and I had fun with threes when they ran the Rusty Threes tournament. I guess essentially last year. So, it's just a chance to get more ice. It's a different game, so it's you're gonna be busy. Two 25-minute running clock periods, and the rosters are only going to be about 9, 10 guys. So you're going to get plenty of time on the ice, and you're going to have to, work on stuff that you may not always be doing in a 5-on-5 league, where you might have 9 forwards and 2 sets of D, stuff like that. So you'll just a chance to get on the ice some more, and see what happens. Plus, it's Flyers skate zone, so or Flyers training center. Yeah. So I live 5 minutes away, so it's no big deal for me.
Easy drive for you, right?
Yeah, it's an easy drive.
Yeah, Josh, how about you, bud?
What? How far from the rink?
No, not far drive. Like the 3-on-3. Like, what made you be? Jesus, of course. I mean, I know you live. I know you live inside the rink, Josh. We know you have a bed upstairs next to Meat Scott's locker. But, just going into the threes, kind of. What was your interest in doing it? Obviously, you played in the threes against us. You won the championship. You were a ringer.
Yeah, you did.
But what was your thoughts on joining it? Excited for it?
Yeah, we're excited. Yeah, and I thought it would be different and maybe get my skills a little bit better on hockey a little bit. So maybe it will help me be a better player when I'll go back to the regular season. So,
will the GoPro make an appearance? That's my big question.
Oh yeah, big question.
Yeah.
I love the threes because I was going to put the Chirping Pucks over at the U and then in just the regular league. And then once I heard that this was getting announced, I was like, oh, dude, I'm doing threes. I just love threes. I love threes hockey so much better. It's just a lot more quicker, a little bit more competitive. And then that's when the idea came up. I was like, yeah, let's see if the Lafferty wants to do. Which is super, super exciting. Let's transition now into a little gut check with the boys. Ryan, what do you think, brother?
Let's do it. Hit my music.
Let's hit your music, brother. Let's do a little gut check with the leaders of the Tater Tot Hockey Club, man. Let's get a little music going here. Here we go. All
right, Nate. I'm going to start with you. All right, bud.
Sure.
I feel like this is gonna be a great answer. Number one, which NHL team would you want to be drafted by?
Ooh. I can't be a homer, so I'm not gonna say the Flyers. I don't know. I have to think. Probably Toronto.
There you go. They can do you.
Yeah, just because I love that city and Montreal is the toughest hockey media because if you don't win the Stanley Cup, you're garbage, and they haven't won since '92. So it's been brutal there. But Toronto, I've seen 3 Maple Leaf games, and just the buzz in the city. It's a clean city. It's a nice city. It's a great metro area. It's way too expensive, but yeah, I'd love to be drafted by Toronto. Plus, their farm team is the Marlies now, so they're not that far away. So you're not going to be that far away from Toronto. Kind of like when the Phantoms were right across the parking lot at the Spectrum. So it'd be
the good days.
It'd be a great organization to be in.
The good days.
It's not a bad choice. Josh, how about you, buddy?
I say Pittsburgh Penguins.
Whoa, the Pens!
Why?
Jesus.
The Pens. I love them to watch them.
I don't know what to say to that. I think I'm done.
What about me? I'm part of the gut check, right? I'm part of the gut check.
All right, Francis.
Yeah, I'm part of the gut check.
Let them have it.
Drafted by. I'll.
The Arizona Coyotes.
They're probably using. I'll go homer on this one. I'll go Flyers only because of the fact that I know that I'll never make it to the NHL, so I'll play Phantom hockey, and my cousin plays for the Phantoms. I want to forward up there in 04, so we're looking forward to kind of keep that stick with the Phantoms and maybe help them down there. Because I know I'll never make it up to the big club. So I would go with the drafted by the Flyers and I put a Lehigh Valley Phantom for life.
You're just gonna be drafted by the Phantoms then.
Well, the Flyers would be the draft for them.
Fourth round, and then makes it to the AHL.
I would absolutely be Mr. Irrelevant. I would be the last pick. I'm serious here.
Mr.
All right, next
Irrelevant.
question.
All right, Josh, we're gonna start with you. All right. Your least favorite NHL player?
Big David.
McDavid.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Wow. You got to give us a reason why. That's like, I would not see that one
Just the
coming.
moves that he pulls off on the ice and stuff.
You just don't like the speed he shows around, or like what's your
Yeah, the
dislike?
speed
for
how he
dude?
cuts like in and then shoots the puck and stuff.
He's not a big fan of his moves.
He's not. Yeah, I figured it because he hasn't won a Stanley Cup yet. He's been there twice.
Very interesting. Okay, Connor McDavid. Breaking news, everybody. Josh Lafferty is not a Connor McDavid fan. Well, we'll see what happens next year, man. We're going to have some money to spend. I'll be able to remember that. We'll remember this day if he ends up coming. I don't want to see Lafferty with no McDavid jersey, no McDavid autographs, waiting in line, and I'm pulling you out. All right,
That's
Devin.
funny. All right, Nate, how about you?
Current or all time?
It could be. Do both.
Well,
time.
current is Chris Letang, because I think Chris Letang is so overrated, it's disgusting. And he's a shitty defenseman on top of it all. I'm sorry, he's not a good defenseman. He's a very good hockey player. He's not a good defenseman. He's a garbage defenseman. All time, ugh. All time, there's a lot of pests who I couldn't stand, and I'm probably just going to say Matthew Barnaby, just because
Ooh.
the most punchable face, and just was good at his job, was good at getting under everybody's skin, but just such a punchable face, and it's just such a garbage pest. And for those who remember that one series when he was with the Penguins, Adam Burt of all people lived rent free in his head, and he took so many dumb penalties in that series that the Flyers won. And Adam Burt, who could throw hands when he needed to, but was never above a third or fourth defenseman on any team he ever played on, was not a factor, and he just owned Barnaby, and I loved every minute of it.
That's a different answer.
I like it.
Matthew Barnaby.
Matthew Barnaby.
Franklin? I already know your answer, but just do it again.
No, I mean, you might not though. My least favorite hockey player. I was actually would have went in the pie the same with Matthew Barnaby, but I'll go with a different route, and that's Ty Jeremy. And like I said, did his role, did his job. But I remember the game against the Flyers where he was like hiding behind one of the players when Luke Richardson and Craig Berube was trying to come get him. And he literally was trying to crack one of our players as he was already on the ground. And then here comes our boys trying to get him. He's literally hiding behind a player. He did his job.
Sandy McCarthy too.
Sandy McCarthy. Yep, it was exactly who it was. And I just don't. I mean, I just like I said, mastered his role like no other. I mean, he was an enforcer. He was a hell of a fighter too. But like,
yeah,
he was outrageous. I was a big fan of that. Yeah, so that's my player.
Ty Domi. I like his son, right? His son's my favorite player. Put a little respect on the name.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, respect the name.
All right, Francis, we're gonna start with you on this one.
Oh, nice.
All right, this is your first time.
I know.
Are you excited for this?
I am pretty am. I've never had a
How the tables have turned, eh?
Yeah, I've never had one.
This is a perfect question for you.
Thank you. Okay, actually, I know what it is though. My hockey pet peeve. You know what it is? When the lineups aren't set before the game. I cannot. And when players don't check in before the game so they know what the lineups are going to be. It drives me nuts. Even when I'm not even like the guy set the lines. Like if I'm losing on a team and I see that like nothing, nobody's checked in. It's like, dude, check in the game so we know who's playing. Biggest hockey pet peeve.
Was that taking a shot at somebody?
Yeah, I got like a couple shots at people. Jerry from the Moose was notorious for that. Shots fired. It's not that big of a deal, but oh man, we wouldn't know who our lines were until we were on the ice. All right, well, who's playing today? It's like, come on,
That's crazy.
Just check in the game.
Sounds like my team. Remember my team last year? All the bullshit I was dealing with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steal Dylan. Josh, what's your pet peeve?
I'm gonna say same thing like Frankie, checking in and stuff. Like, I can't stand either.
Do you check in or just show up?
I check in and stuff.
Josh checks in for the season, dude. He's always checked in every game.
Josh checks out. We heard it right there. He checks in, then he checks out. He doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to play.
Checks in, checks out.
Yeah. Just give me the trophy.
Way to throw them off, Josh.
Just give me. Yeah. Just Josh shows up for stuff like this,
Let's go.
and then he
There
leaves.
he is, the champ. Smiling. Let's go.
Give me my trophy, my hat, and I'll see you guys in the parking lot for a beer.
There you go. Let's do it.
There it is.
Perfect. Now you're-
There it is. Or something like this too.
No. What is that? What is that? That's Sean.
He is trying to get on the screen, but he doesn't have the link.
It's in the group chat. It is right there.
But all right, Nate, what's your pet peeve? You've been around the league for a long time. What's your pet peeve?
I've got a couple. The biggest one for me is captains who put themselves out with the best players. Like, if you suck, you don't skate with the two best forwards. I don't give a shit if you're the captain. Guys who forget beer when it's their turn, that's a huge one. And
That's me.
yeah, if you forget beer when it's your turn, you get to do beer for the next 2 games because you got one job. I turned my PA team over to a guy when I was done being captain. I said, you have 2 responsibilities: bring beer and bring pucks. After that, you don't have to do that much as the captain, because if you do those 2 things, nobody will care. But yeah,
It's a great answer.
yeah, captains who suck, but somehow they're out with the best 2 players every time, and they're on the power play every time.
Yeah. Or the ones that give themselves the MVP of the game was actually me today, boys.
Sounds
Yeah,
like the
pretty
Black
much.
Balls.
Great answer. Actually, I don't want to hear it anymore because you got a good list already.
Yeah.
Well, those are like this. Those are, well, sure. Those are the 2 biggies though. When guys don't bring beer, it's like instantaneously a downer. No, I would agree with you. I would agree with checking in. I would agree with checking in too, because I mean, a million years ago, when I first moved to PA, the guy who ran our team was an older doctor, and he got hurt. He turned the team over to a guy who played minor league baseball, who wanted to do a phone tree. He's like, okay, here's the phone tree. You have to call these 2 guys. They have to call these 2 guys. These 2 guys have to call. I'm like, whoa, can we just email each other? Like everybody has an email account. This is before Bench app or any of that. So it was like, yeah, I guess we could email each other. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not. If somebody calls, I don't know the number. I'm not answering. So before Bench app, before any of those things, we had an email, and the email was always, who's in, who's out, and who has beer. And if you don't answer these questions, I assume you're out, and I assume you're not bringing beer. So I will agree with checking in as well. Just checking in has evolved over the years, because we had a guy who checked in. He was our goalie for a playoff game on another team that I played on, and then he totally forgot he checked in and just didn't show up to the game, and then had the most lukewarm milquetoast explanation of, oh yeah, I checked in, but you know what, I came home from work and I fell asleep. I totally forgot we had a game. All right, dude, but you checked in, and you're our goalie for a playoff game, so we were boned. Thanks.
Wow.
So needless to say, he wasn't our goalie going forward after that.
Yeah, I would take that personal. I might have been questioning the friendship there. And before
He wasn't a bad dude, but he was a little off.
Yeah, a little off. I'm feeling a little off. What's not off is the Instagram check-ins right now. We got a lot of people checking on Instagram. Let's run on the list. My buddy Matty Ricci, met him at the West Chester University game. What's up, buddy? Brian Santora, one and only. Smart goaltender. What's up, buddy? And a new face. Haven't seen Big Joe in a while. Big Joe Sawyer. That's fun. And Krabby Sauce. What's going on? Our main man, John O.B. Demon 50. What's happening, brother? Ryan Q. Oh, Ryan. Best of luck. I know Brian's getting ready to go over to play college hockey, man. Good luck over there. One of the greatest photographers I know, my good friend Carter. Carter, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in, brother. Thanks for checking in the show. All right. Ryan, number 4.
All right, number 4. Let's see who to start with. Start with Josh.
Oh, all right.
How long does it take you to get ready in the locker room?
Not that long.
There you go. Not that long.
Beautiful answer. Nate?
10 minutes tops. Mostly because I'm walking in late or last. So you can add that to pet peeves, guys who walk in late constantly.
Save the best for last. Franklin?
Sure.
Because I noticed this question was a shot at you.
Love it.
Hour.
I'd say 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I'm at the rink an hour beforehand. You know, got to do about 35 seconds of stretching before I get out there. But yeah, no, about 35 minutes to get ready. And I'm literally the last man out of the locker room as well, due to the fact that walking around talking the whole time, talking to the boys to get the boys pumped up. I get one skate on, and then another skate another 10 minutes later. I know clear tape, so I gotta make sure I gotta ask the boys to clear.
Borrow tape, ask somebody for a sock, you name it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
You got a hole in that bag somewhere. All your shit manages to fall out.
Nah.
He's not lying.
He ain't lying. I mean,
Ain't lying.
he's not lying. I mean, for you, it's a disgrace because we could be in the locker room getting ready. We're all dressed up, already ready to go. We're fist pumping each other, walking out the door, and here comes Frankie with no shirt on, one skate on. His pants are falling down, and he's heading out the other side of the rink. And we're like, where the fuck are you guys going? And here he goes. And then we're in warm-ups, and we're doing our thing. And Frankie, nowhere to be found. And then all of a sudden, the puck drops. We're half a bench, and then here he comes. All right, boys, let's go. Bro, like, you're an hour late to this game, and you've been here for 3 hours.
With that being said, I'm usually I'm always ready to.
Had to call you out on that.
Yeah, well, I'm never late for the fucking game. I'm always on one of the first ones on the list. Actually, I'm like one of the second ones on the list. I'm never like late for the game. I just take a while to get dressed, but I'm always bullshit. Well, I mean, let's get them in here. I mean, breaking news. Breaking news right now.
We got it.
I mean, I feel like we actually have to hit the breaking news for this one because we have somebody in the back right now. He is joining us. One of the best players in the threes, if you ask me. Scored double-digit goals in the threes at UAHL. The leader of the Shockers. The editor of Melania Eyewear, the one and only the villain. And also a great friend, good help, and he's been incredible help with the Tater Tot Hockey Club. Ladies and gentlemen, making his Chirping Pucks podcast debut, the one and only Sean Hastings. There he is! Live and in person. There he is.
Round of
I can't even see
applause.
myself.
You didn't
No,
pay electric
round
bill?
of
What's
applause.
We
going
can
on?
hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
We can
Yeah.
hear you perfectly.
We
Oh.
can't see you, but that's okay. We're happy.
We're happy
I'm in
that
the
you're
dark.
here, Sean.
Turn the light on.
I'm in the dark.
Hold on.
It's okay. Just
Let's
in the
see.
car, just absolutely just
Does that work?
showing up whenever he friggin' went. You want to talk about late? This is an incredible time that he came in. How long does it take to get ready in the locker room? Talk about lateness.
Wait, does that work? Does that work?
That's work.
I
What
can't
an
even see
incredible
myself,
show
man.
so far, man. Oh my goodness, this is a live show.
Nobody wants to see that forehead anyway.
I'm hearing a turn signal, so drive responsibly, please.
Yeah, please drive responsibly. Sean, how long does it take you to get ready in the locker room?
Why? You want to like film me or something?
Well, that's one of the questions that we're asking.
What kind of
Yeah,
question
we
is that?
we were crushing Frank for taking an hour to get dressed.
Yeah,
So
we're crushing Frank. That's why that question's the question.
You want to make sure you have enough memory in your phone?
Yeah. That's fine. Go on.
I mean,
You can give
it
that-
takes me like 5 minutes, dude.
There you go. Perfect. Just as good as an answer as Josh gave us. He gave us the.
just gotta make sure you have the matching gloves and helmet and pants. And, you're ready to go.
Yes. Yes, he does. I mean, fresh.
I mean, I do have like 13 different helmets.
That is, you are definitely the best looking player on the ice for sure.
All right. I'll take it. Let's hit number 5. Let's hit number 5 question. Then we'll start with the Sean for a minute or so.
All right, number
Wait,
5.
that was all the questions?
No,
I got
we're at
one
number
more.
5.
You want me, I can start over for you, Sean.
No, don't. No, he was late. No, we'll start over. Keep going.
You know, actually,
Yeah,
I
you
want to
start
ask
over
him.
for me.
I want
I'll bang
to. No,
him
I
out
want to
real
ask
quick.
you one of the questions. I want to ask you one of the questions because I want to know this answer. As long as I know you for it, I want to know this
do
answer.
number 5 first. We'll go back to the
Okay.
All right. Number 5 is the most random. Just what's the most random fact about you that no one knows besides that you can't twerk?
I don't like hockey. I just do it for
Hockey.
fun.
Yes,
That's what I said earlier.
I just do it just for like exercise.
actually true.
I do it so I can eat more.
It's actually
Holy
true. He does
hell.
not watch hockey.
I've told Frankie plenty of times I can stop hockey at any time.
Yeah.
It doesn't faze me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. It's third, but listen to me. You're out there. That's for damn sure. Good question. There's random fact. Get.
Nate, I know you got a million up your sleeves. What about you?
Well, I'll go with the one that I usually, stump people with. I almost minored in philosophy, but I didn't. I was 2 classes short, so I didn't minor in philosophy. It was just as worthless as my regular degree, so I didn't need to, get another one. But I almost minored in philosophy.
Was that a Drexel?
That was a Drexel.
A Drexel? We'll get into Drexel topic in a couple minutes because I got a question about that for you.
Cool.
Sure.
Joshua,
Right.
if you're still there.
Josh, most random fact about
You
yourself.
taking a nap over there?
Yeah, my
Oh,
camera's
Lafferty here?
frozen. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here. I play games a lot, mostly.
This gamer. Big hat trick. Check him out on Twitch.
Sounds like you need more bandwidth.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
How many viewers do
Francis?
we have right now?
Let's relax.
3.5?
Doing a show here, dude. Oh,
Damn.
got a lot of comments here.
Finally comes on, doesn't disappoint.
We got more viewers. We got more viewers here than you do at a Shockers hockey game. Just put it
That's
that way.
actually a fact too. We got a little power earlier on. Actually, we got a comment here from Kristen Davidson. Villains hide in the dark. I love it. I love it.
Oh man, I just hit my head.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Looking for you guys.
I guess I'll hit most random fact with me. I have 7 sisters. I'm the only boy. Yeah.
Shout out Allie.
Shout out Allie, shout out D, shout out them all. Yep. That's my most random fact. All right, well
That's it for gut check. Thanks for playing.
That's it for that's it for gut check. I love it. Good stuff. Sponsored by Hockey Oslo. I love it. Right.
Actually,
We
no.
got
Let me ask Sean this question. Before.
Yeah, we got Sean here now, so we'll take a
All right, Sean. Let me ask you this question. Because I know you're not going to know this answer to this because you don't give a shit about hockey.
Are these the actual gut check answers?
Yeah. This is
questions.
number one. All right. I'm just going to ask you one because I'm curious about this because I know you don't like hockey.
Okay.
If you could be drafted by one NHL team, who would it be?
Probably the Penguins.
Whoa!
I don't like the Flyers fans.
There's 2 of them. Two penguins. Josh Lafferty
Sean,
and Ryan and Sean teaming up.
Whoa!
I know,
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Well, you heard my reason, right?
Because you don't like the Flyers.
No, I don't like you Flyers fans, man.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Whatever.
Wow. Hey, you sound like one of the.
I feel like Nate's
Yo,
gonna
I
jump
can't
to the
stand the
camera.
color orange either.
Oh, it's a color thing. Yeah, that makes sense now. It's good to
Yeah,
can't wear an
it's a
orange
big
helmet.
color thing.
I'll take it. I love it.
I did buy one.
Okay, good to know. Hey, you're absolutely crushing it right now. Just absolutely crushing it. I love it. Good stuff. Good question to ask, man. So, Sean, we were talking. We'll just now that we have you here for a minute.
If I could, get this over the earbuds, I would just put this up. What do you got against orange? That's just a batting helmet, Come on.
And we got another comment in here. Schwinnet, this is Eric up there. Spoken like a true villain. From Sean.
Who was that?
That was from Erica saying that you spoken like a true villain.
Hold on. No, hold on. If that's Erica, I got to fight this comment right here. I was not picking my nose. My nose was itching.
All
right. My nose itches. All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for the comment. I love it. I love you too.
So we got the UAHL Rusty 3s league starting soon. Sean's been was a huge job. Like just kind of now that I have him here, Sean and I had the conversation about play with get Josh going and get the Tater Tot Hockey Club in here. Sean's been tremendous help with this. Which obviously everybody knows Sean is a big fan of having a good jersey. So he's been handling the jerseys. It's really been a huge help, and I know that everybody, Josh is super happy with to have that. The logo creation. I kind of want to talk about that real fast and get your opinion on that, because obviously you were on that kind of transitioned it to a couple of human faces that has what it looks like me, Lafferty, and Mayers on the logo. It was approved.
It's 110% you guys.
It's
It's a trifecta of Tater Tots.
I'm here for it, Barry. It does look like
It
us,
is.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks exactly
In all
like
its splendor.
I plugged it into AI, and I had pictures of you three. I asked it to recreate you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
And luckily, it made Josh the very same person.
Yeah,
No facial hair.
So Josh is already a tot.
AI stealing more jobs.
Yep.
Especially-
Josh is already a
You
tot.
should have Frankie scored in his own net in that picture, but
I wish I would have got a picture of that. That was terrible when that happened. So I guess I'll tell it towards the Rusty. It is a Rusty 3.
That was the goal of the year.
there was.
Yeah, I know Mayers had mentioned that too when he was doing the podcast with UAHL. And make sure to check out that episode on the YouTube channel of the United Hockey Team. Our good man here, assistant captain of the Tater Tot Hockey Club, sat down with the boys over at the U for an incredible interview. And what my opinion was probably one of the absolute best shows that I've watched them have. They have the podcast over there, but Mayer's really hit it out of the park. It was an incredible interview he did. He should do a really good job. So
What do you
yeah,
think,
so
Mayers? Do you
the
think he
first
stopped in the
game,
shootout?
like in the UAHL Rusty 3s. What's that?
What was the question?
I said, what do you think, Mayers? Did he really stop in the shootout competition?
Yes.
This is your time to shine. You guys are in front of each other.
The film doesn't lie, and he knows it.
In the shootout competition. Wait, the
the
Iron
The
Man?
first one.
The
The
All-Star
first
game,
one.
Sean.
The one that I won? Did I
No, the
win
one
that
that
one?
Frankie won.
No, I don't know.
The one,
Oh,
the
I
one
don't even
Frankie
remember
won.
that.
The one with the crown. He had the crown on his head and all
That's
that
all in
stuff.
the past.
That was
That's all in the
that was
past.
the second one. I lost that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean's a big fan of leaving things in the past.
How did the
Iron
Iron Man All-Star game turn out? Who won that one?
I don't.
Oh, it went to
remember that
shootout.
one. It went to a shootout. I think you scored the big goal-winning game in that one, didn't you? From what I heard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought we gotta get an interview with just Sean at some point. He's got a lot of
So
athletes.
Sean, I gotta ask you a question, bud.
What's up?
Obviously, everybody's seen the video now. What's behind the twerk celebration for a goal?
I have no idea what was behind it.
No, I
mean, do you remember? Have you ever seen like the soccer players where they grab their back and they fall and then they twerk? Yeah, it was kind of like that, but it was it just didn't work out as well. I made a good friend from that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy
Cool.
stuff. But I got
Yeah,
one
it's
more
funny
thing
that
for you
Sean-
too. And Frankie, you're gonna let us go share this already. Can I personally
Sure.
tell you that you need to bring a celebration back? As a friend to a friend.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh yeah, I'll bring one back.
Can you bring this pose back for me?
Sure. I'll bring that one back.
Superman.
Just score a goal and go get one of those little walkers from the side of the rink and just that's the celebration.
Yeah, we gotta put one out.
The Superman.
Oh man, I love it. Well,
That's enough for me.
as we
Like
start to get out of here, UAHL Rusty 3's league starts soon. Super excited. I guess we'll tell Sean. Sean, do we have an update on that? Sean, we kind of let us know about this. Do we have an official start date? Or do you know we got any info?
Middle of October, I believe.
Middle of October, I believe. We'll be updating more as we hear more information. We're like I said, we're super pumped up. And by the way, just in case you are wondering, I'm getting some messages. Josh, I think his screen's be frozen. That's why he hasn't blinked in about 12 minutes.
Well, Halloween's coming soon, so Josh.
But he is okay.
Main face.
But yeah, he is okay. Make sure you follow the Tater Tots on Instagram. I believe that they do have an Instagram. We'll put that up there as when we upload the show. We're super excited to be able to do this with Josh. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a good group of guys. I figured that Josh always wanted to put a Tater Tot team in the Rusty Threes. He's made that very well. It's funny because I had to ask Josh to put a team over and the charity game that we had. He's like, no, I'm saving. He's like, Frankie, I'm saving the Tater Tot for the Rusty Threes. I was like, okay, you got it, man, absolutely. And then this opportunity came, and he's been super excited about it, and we're really happy to be able to play on Josh's team. It's super exciting. And with that being said, thanks everybody for joining us. We're going to go over the Hockey Players Unite event list. We have some big events coming up soon. Actually, October 9th. Big games coming up. It's finally here. I feel we've been promoting it forever. It's finally here. CP Heroes of Hockey charity game. Down at Iceworks. Supporting CP Heroes, Cerebral Palsy, our good man Vic. We're going to be. We have Riley Cote playing. Doug Crow. I don't think Doug Crow is playing.
He's coaching my team.
He's coaching your team. Grant Marshall, Brian Prop. We have Lou Nolan there. Harry Fraser. And then the same day, this is an incredible event. I was here for this one last year. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here this year for this one because of the other game. But if you're not going to be with us, make sure you go over to Hollydale, October 11th for the Michael McCausland Cup. This is in support for suicide awareness, which is obviously a lot of people that know is super important to me. Puck drop is going to be at 3:30. If you're in the New Jersey area, go check this out. This is a really cool game. I got to I was a part of this last year and did the photos for this. This was really cool. It's a great story behind it. I got to talk to Michael Paul's brother, who Michael Paul's he had passed away due to suicide, and it was just hearing the story. I'm meeting with his brother last year and just hearing the story. It was just it was incredible to hear just what they're doing now. They turned it into a 5-1 So this is a great game. So definitely if you're in the Jersey area, make sure you check that out. It's a really good time. Super excited for all the good events that are coming up. And then that will be our last tournament, a charity game for the year before we get started. But we'll go around the board here for the final thoughts, and then we'll get out of here. Lafferty, give me a final thought, whatever it may be. It could be anything.
I can't wait for hockey. So
Let's go. Can't wait for hockey. Myers.
He wants another championship.
If we get enough skaters and we move up to Rusty, can we be the Hash Browns? Hey, can we get McDonald's style jerseys?
That's actually pretty funny.
That Sean will have to design.
I'm loving it.
Browns. Sean, give me a final thought, buddy.
That's his final
Awesome.
running a red light.
I will
Sean's
take
running a red
it.
light right now, everybody.
Street racing.
Sean's final thought is that he's going to beat this fucking Volkswagen in this race. Ryan,
Sean's final thought that he's in Fast and Furious 13, wherever they're making next.
Absolutely it is. Final thought, brother.
My final thoughts?
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to see this Tater Tots team take action,
Let's
and
go.
I'm excited to watch you guys play. And big shout out to the Monsters on a 5-1 victory the other night against them.
Yeah,
Bums
big
the
win.
Buzzards, bunch of
Big
fucking
win.
crybabies.
Cool crybabies. Big win. 5-1 for the Monsters. Big shout out. Yeah, we're super excited. So keep an eye out for the Tater Tots on Instagram. Make sure you check out that interview with the UAHL. We'll put that link also in the upload so you can go check out the show that Bears did. Really good interview. We only got to talk to Bears for a little bit. because we had a bunch of people on. But I'm sure we'll get him back on for a one-on-one. It's just a cool story. It was really cool to listen to the origins of hockey with him. And of course, got to do the plug for our man. Not only is Sean helping us and working with the team and playing and stuff like that, but Sean also has an incredible sunglasses company, MelaniaEyewear.com. All of his sunglasses are under $50 a piece. Does a lot of good shades. Make sure you check his stuff out on his website, MelaniaEyewear.com, and you can find some good sunglasses for the season coming up. But that is going to do it for us. Thanks everybody for joining us. We will see you next time.